Hello, everyone. 30 here. And today we're going to be talking about a topic that is really something that I needed someone to tell me a long time ago, and that is how to not give up as an artist, how to keep going really when you have no motivation, when you don't really feel like going or you feel lost. And oftentimes in this artistic journey, as artists, you will find that you will doubt yourself and you will be engulfed in this self-doubt because art is really a journey that is more so internal than it is external, and it's so difficult to achieve that, especially throughout the years that you're going to be painting, creating, because a lot of the things you do is unseen. And for people to be motivated, for people to be to move on and take the next step, well, you need to have something that is right in front of you. You need to have a platform which you can step on. And for the majority of your artistic journey, you're not going to have that. You're going to have to imagine, you're going to have to think of ways and believe in yourself even when no one else does. And that's the difficulty of it. That's why having faith in yourself is so crucial to enduring this long journey, this marathon that is art. And it's going to be very difficult for a long time, especially at the beginning. As with most things, the beginning is always the hardest because you haven't even founded yourself yet and you're still navigating your way through the uncertainties of art. And really, you're still finding your voice. It's very early in your journey, and sometimes you're not gonna know everything as expected. You're not gonna have everything figured out yet, and that's really during those times when you feel uncertain, when everything is ambiguous and nothing is solidified yet in your mind and in your career, in your life. You're gonna need to lean on something that is stronger than yourself. You're gonna have to find faith in whatever it is you believe in, or yourself. You just need to find whatever that is to keep you going, to keep you moving. Having a supportive environment and good people around you will definitely help. But if you don't have that, you need to find faith in something greater than yourself, because this journey is going to be very difficult. But you just have to look at the brighter things, right? Find hope in everything. And as an artist, that's what you really need to find and grasp and hold dearly onto. Finding the good in things, because you're like a leader of some sort, a superhero for society. As most artists, you have the power to create something that isn't there to reality. You also have the obligation to create something that is beautiful, something that inspires, something that gives people hope. Because in this world of darkness, you're really the only light that they look to. And it's difficult when people don't see anything good. And most of the times, people don't believe in the good because they don't see the good. That's why you need to give them beauty, to imbue something that gives them hope. That is ultimately what will save us all. But as with yourself, as an artist, you just have to keep on going. Like with most things in life, you just have to persist and endure. It's not, you're going to have days that you're going to feel bad. And there's going to be plenty of days where you feel down, you don't want to get up, you don't want to pick up the paintbrush. But it's incumbent upon you to do so, because you are an artist. You're not just living for yourself, you're living for a greater purpose. And as an artist, you have a power that no other has in this world, that is creating. And most of the times, a lot of the creations is stifled in our thoughts, in our mind. Whereas if we just simply put the pen to paper or the brush to the canvas, we would have created something so mesmerizing, something so beautiful, that it would have contributed to society and the world and life itself in ways that we can't even possibly fathom. A piece of painting like Van Gogh, a piece of a flower, that inspires so much hope in the world and beauty. When he painted that, imagine what he was thinking. What kind of a day did he have? Was it a good day? Was it a bad day? And I'm sure it might have been, a bad day, because he's notoriously been, depressed, and he was battling a lot of things back in those times. As you may know, that Van Gogh suffered a lot with mental health, so it probably wasn't even a good day for him, but he still managed to paint nonetheless. And really, for me, like with most artists, I go through a lot of those, a lot of ups and downs, and mainly really downs. But it's all about, for me, finding peace when I'm down, keeping my head up when I'm down, and that's what art really gives me. And I'm sure that's what it gives you too. So it's not even about creating, it's not about having something beautiful, it's just merely finding an escape. And if you find it like that, and you stop looking at results and you look at it in a way that art isn't something that will be the end all and be all, but more so the vessel that will carry you through the ups and downs of life, then you start to be more efficient. You no longer look at the details or the final details, but focus more on the values of a painting. And just like in life, you won't look at the ups or the downs, and that everything is part of the journey, and you just focus on the walk. You don't really care if it's, you're walking towards something, you're not, as long as you keep it moving. That's the only thing that matters. It's just focusing on the next step. And that's the most valuable part of learning how to persist and continue as an artist when you lose motivation. Because motivation, as with anything, it's not going to take you far. It's only going to get you to the next road, but it won't take you to infinity and beyond. Things just click. Honestly, they do. And if you just keep on going, eventually you'll overcome everything that you're currently experiencing, the traumas, the pain, the struggle, the loss, whatever it is. You'll just come to a point where you no longer feel that, when you come so far that you've escaped it. But you won't be able to get away from it unless you move forward. And just like with this painting, I speak about this because in this painting, it took me 3 years to paint this, but it only took me that long because I stopped for 2.5 years. And really, this only really took me like a few weeks, just a few hours of actual paint time. That's why it took me so long. And it shouldn't have. And that's analogous to life, that sometimes we prolong and delay our success and delay the end product because of our own feelings and emotions. And I'm not saying you need to be numb in life. I'm saying you need to feel. But you must keep moving forward no matter how you feel. If you feel good, if you feel down, you can't let your emotions grasp and get a hold of you, because it stops you from living. And living is the number one thing that we need to do. We must keep on walking forward. We must keep on living each day, waking for another sunrise, no matter how dark the night gets. And that's the most important part of painting and life itself. So as an artist, it's a battle, it's a struggle. You're going to have to wrestle with it every single day. So have I and many other artists before me and after me too. It's the battle of the mind, really, in that the struggle is within your own psyche. It's your thoughts. You're not good enough, the doubts, all of this. But you have to battle it every single day through creating and through actions. Do so every day, and once you do, everything else will fade. Reality is a funny way of taking away the doubts and solidifying uncertainty. It takes away in an instant, in one act, every doubt you have and all the anxieties that you have of different possibilities. It just, one act can reveal the truth in the moment. And you no longer have to doubt, you no longer have to think, you no longer have to be anxious of what could be or what should be. And there simply is. And that's the beauty of just acting. And similarly, that's what you need to be as an artist. You just have to paint. Whatever it is, just paint. Simply paint, and beauty will come out of you. So I hope this video helps you. And if you're a struggling artist, trust me, you will succeed. But if you just simply keep moving forward and don't lose hope, you have the power of creation. And that is one of the most powerful human experiences that you can possibly have. So I hope this helps you, and I hope you keep on going. The world deserves to see your beauty. Thank you so much for watching. This is 30, giving you your daily dose of beauty remedy.